Pillsbury, I'm Nadine Clark from Telford, Pennsylvania, and my recipe is chicken Caprese Focaccia. So first, I want to thank you so much for picking me again to be in the Pillsbury Bake-Off. This is the third time. People dream about going one time to the Bake-Off. Being selected 3 times, the third time as a semi-finalist, it's unreal. So I'm super excited, and thank you so much for continuing to like my recipes. So you have some questions for me, so I'll go ahead and answer those. First, I want to tell you, you asked us to film in our kitchen. I'm at my kitchen table. My kitchen, unfortunately, is trapped in 1970, so I didn't want to show you that. The new cabinets are on order, and they'll be here April 3rd, so maybe next time. Okay, so what inspired me? This is my recipe, chicken Caprese Focaccia. I looked for a meal that had some vegetables, that is delicious, something you could get at a restaurant, but something so easy that you could come home from work after working all day long and make it at home. So that's what I looked for when I was developing this recipe. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty good. And it's so easy, I actually do make it when I come home from work. What would I do if I won the $1 million? You know, people at work, they say, oh, are you going to quit? Is this going to be it? No. I'll still go to my job. I still really enjoy my job. But I would travel a lot more. So lavish vacations, they're coming my way. My mom is the one who taught me to cook. She's an excellent cook. She is fearless in the kitchen. You know, when it comes to a recipe, following it is totally optional for her. And that's how I learned to write recipes and develop recipes, because, you know, my mom's recipes were never the same twice. It was never the same thing. So I arrived at the place where I am now, where I'm able to kind of create things on my own. What do I like best about cooking or baking? Well, I'll tell you what. I love the creativity. You know, I work all day long, and I have a great job, but I love the freedom of coming home and cooking and just being creative. Sometimes on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll make all sorts of different food, and maybe it doesn't always go together, but we have a lot to eat, a lot of good food to eat on Saturdays and Sundays. Just maybe a slightly odd mix. My biggest accomplishment in the kitchen, a couple weeks ago, I made braised short ribs with a vegetable risotto. Oh my God, they were amazing. I kept looking at that meal like, is this something I really made? Braised them in a wine sauce for a long time. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So why should my recipe win? I think my recipe should win because, number one, it's beautiful. I mean, come on. It's really pretty. 2, it's delicious. 3, it is so easy to make. People ask me, oh, you know, I'm not a great cook, I can't make this. Yes, you can. Anyone can make this. So thank you so much, Pillsbury, for picking me to be a semi-finalist in the Bake-Off. I hope I get to be a finalist for the 3rd time in the Bake-Off, because I would love to dance with the Doughboy again. Don't get me wrong. Would love to. So finally, I'm looking at the camera and I'm saying, I'm Nadine Clark, and I'm a maker.